Good morning, happy Friday. So this is our Astro and Tarot for today is the 6th? Yep, 6th, 7th, and 8th. The weather is starting to change and I'm loving it. It's chilly and it's gloomy and I get to wear a sweater and I'm super happy. So we're starting to see some changes. Yay, it's that time of year. Planets wise, today the moon is in Libra the majority of the day. It moves into Scorpio later this evening. What we have going on with the other planets is Mercury is moving into a square with Uranus, okay? This is a car accident transit, so really be careful driving, especially if it is including your natal Uranus, Mercury, your third house ruler in any way. Definitely be careful while you're out on the road today. Tomorrow on Saturday, the Sun will oppose Saturn retrograde. This can be kind of a lonely feeling type of transit. It can lead to like feelings of isolation. It can end things as well, so keep that in mind. It's just not a warm and fuzzy at all. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself tomorrow on Saturday. On Sunday, we have Mercury at 29 degrees of Leo. And it will be creating a yod with Neptune retrograde and Pluto retrograde. This feels very much like yet more information coming out that leads to you having to say something, stand up for yourself, speak up for yourself, or somebody around you having to stand up for themselves. But at 29 degrees Leo, we need to be a little careful with that because that can get a little extra dramatic. And it can have a tendency to react in a vengeful way when vengeance is not warranted. A lot of times the vengeance that comes from that 29 degrees of Leo is like perceived slights. It's a very thin-skinned, shaky ego placement. So make sure that if you are needing to stand up for yourself, that you're actually in the right. You're not perceiving a slight. Sometimes people just disagree with you. That's okay. But if you are finding yourself having to speak up for yourself, be aware that it could go quite dramatic on that note there. But the biggest ones this weekend, I want to say, is the Mercury squaring Uranus and the Sun opposite Saturn retrograde. There are likely to be some endings happen over this weekend. Very likely to see some complete roadblocks on something. Just kind of take care of yourself over this weekend, okay? So cards wise, energy of the weekend is the Ten of Swords. Endings, painful endings at that. It could be very like feeling like someone stabbed you in the back, creating an ending type of energy. What we are focusing on though is this Ace of Wands. So yes, things end, but things end in order for it to have a new beginning, right? So what is this new beginning that you're seeing come in? What is it that's leaving, that's holding you back from embracing this new beginning? Really make sure that you're focusing on that so that you're not getting too bogged down with the endings. What we're avoiding is the Five of Swords. Like I said, that 29 Leo can get a little extra vengeful even when vengeful isn't warranted, okay? So really make sure that you're not out here being shady or gossiping, talking shit about people because you feel like maybe somebody hurt your ego a little bit, okay? Make sure that you're slowing down and thinking things through before you're reacting. On the bottom of the deck, we did have the World, so this is just reiterating this ending, this closing out cycles, okay? We're getting into eclipse season. There are going to be a lot of endings that are starting to pop up if they haven't already.